The venue for the World Cup final T20, and it's going to be India versus South Africa, and it's a bright and sunny morning here at the Kensington Oval, and already the atmosphere on the ground is electrifying. There's a lot of noise, a lot of support for both the sides, and South Africa in their first final will play the former champions, India. Bumrah, the toss happened a little while earlier. It was India who won the toss, had no hesitation in batting first. It's going to be a crackerjack of a contest. There's 4 teams unbeaten on their way to the final. South Africa having played some very good cricket. India have been a dominating team. And you can see their road to the final. South Africa came from Trinidad after beating Afghanistan. And India comprehensively beat England in Guyana. So the final at this iconic venue, the Kensington Oval, Barbados. Nice sound. The ball hit the bat. Oh, lovely shot. Just opening the face of the blade, just easing it through the offside.
He touched on the fact that he hasn't been in the best of touch, but that'll be a wonderful delivery to get first up.
For more, beautifully played off his legs. That was sweet. Again.
Well, you can't fall. Marco Jansen looking to bowl full early on to find out that the ball.
Down the ground this time, again overpitched.
I mentioned the game, South Africa versus India in Calcutta in the 50 over World Cup. I think they got 60 or...
Well, Asif conceded 13 in the 2007 final, which India won. Oh, that's in the air and will race away to the boundary.
That was the critical thing that Maharaj will look to tighten up as he goes through this over. Try to bowl.
Moran's reverse sweep. Intentions clear. Consecutive.
I think Maharaj will be conscious with the breeze coming across the ground, and maybe the shot over extra cover is the one he might look to execute.
That's in the air, taken. He's found the fielder. That's square legs on the wicket.
Yeah, massive wicket for the South Africans. Rohitsharma has been a fantastic touch at the back end of this tournament.
Rishabh Pant has come out to the middle.
See it.
That's up in the air, the old hop. The umpires have...
Keep that rolling through, thank you. Okay.
Rishabh Pant in the same over. And after 2, India 23 for 2. So Suriyakumaryadav has come out to the middle. India rocked in that second over. Maharaj drives through the covers. And a good piece of fielding in the deep.
So quick across the ground. They're so committed to the cause. And
short. This time put away to the fence.
Delivery just before he bowled that the slip came out and went.
That's in the air. Taken in the deep. Third wicket goes down. In South Africa, he's been dismissed.
It is huge, Ravi. Massive. The wind was going in that direction. Suriyakumaryadav.
As many as 5 boundaries in the first 8 balls. 9 balls.
The T20 World Cup.
Say something.
Ryan gets hold of it, just over for 6.
But he didn't time it perfectly, and so he just sat on his haunches as he played the shot. He didn't bother thinking about running. He knew it was 6 or 8.
Spin on.
And he does. And he connects. And he connects long.
Sweep was talking about, and that one did find the middle of the bat. That's gone a long way back over deep mid wicket into the breeze.
India, Rashid Khan carrying his Afghanistan side up. Brings out that shot.
That's in the air, and it will fall short. Good stop on the back.
Now, whether they're targeting Jansen or at the drinks, Ralph Dravid was out there at drinks, and whether he said, right, you continue it.
There's a definite change of tempo after the drinks break.
Swing, he was searching for it, and he went right in the slot for Viratkohli. Went for 3 boundaries, 15 runs, the most expect.
Let's say 170. Target 170. That's what they got against England.
No!
On cue, Nas. That's exactly what Nasser was speaking about.
He goes big, and it's 6 runs.
Because of the slog sweep we've been talking about, and it was so full that actually ended up hitting.
He goes again, up and over. Think of a second.
Sensational again from Anric Nortje.
He goes big, and handsome. 100 up.
Just watch how he holds his body shape. This game is about power hitting. Tell from his body language, he thinks he's pulled off something brilliant.
At the bowler's end, your best side.
And Akshar Patel has been run out. That is a massive moment. He was playing beautifully. 106 for...
is big, does Dubé. And into the crowd for six.
I think it meant was you go after the bowlers. Just give Virat Kohli his space. He'll get there at the end when we need it the most.
Just like swings. Flat. That was hit really hard.
Dubé, he's a strong man. He doesn't need to run down the pitch and create power.
In this over, Henrik Nortje.
That's a fine shot for four. Just opening the face of the blade.
Yeah, it's a good shot, Ravi. It's a good call, but it's...
That's in the air. Clear's long gone. So first six for Kohli.
The full length. Didn't quite get it right in the middle of the bat. They got it good enough to carry long over them. Deep.
Pulled away. Nice placement. Another boundary. Just using the pace.
Thrown almost too straight onto the body. When somebody's been out there for half the innings, facing half the innings' deliveries, I should say.
Misses. Gets away with this, Janssen.
Looked pretty good for me from direct.
Swung away on the onside for four. Just picking his spot.
Going for that leg stump Yorker, just a full toss, and he's used his wrist beautifully here. That bottom hand come.
That's high. It's six.
Yeah. It's a massive hit. Huge hit. Just missed his length.
Swings in the air. This should be taken. Rabada making no mistake.
Marco Jansen just dragging his length back here a little bit. In the previous ball, a change of pace.
That's over third man, over the keeper, into the boundary. Of Kohli. It's 167 for 5 with 1 to. Swings in the air, taken in the deep. Good flat catch.
She looked like it quite surprised David Miller as well, just how hard that ball was travelling. And if you,
That's up in the air. And the catch taken. So after 20 overs, India
played beautifully for his 76. Actually, Patel I thought was outstanding. Superb knock when he was under pressure. His team needed him to stand up. He played well for his 47.
Yes, and
Fired in that South African dressing.
It's an outstanding top six. The thing with South Africa, though, unlike other South African teams of the past, very good top six. A number 7 who can bat, but not a lot of batting thereafter. Traditionally, South African teams have batted. A little bit of swinging. Oh, the edge it fell short. But slow one. Right keeper, is there a signal from the bowler? I'm bowling a slow ball. Lovely shot from Reza Hendricks. And the yelp from Arshdeep. South Africa. Now Jasprit Bumrah. He's had a magnificent tournament so far. The first ball goes through the left-hander.
Know when to bowl what and execute it.
Oh, knocks him over. This is Jasprit Bumrah. On the big day, he's produced a...
Oh, what a ball that was. What a tournament he's having. The man of the moment. Got to say that.
In Aiden Markram, but slightly shorter runs. He's up against a man who's a beast to right-handers. 50... Times it beautiful. It'll beat the fielder in the deep for 4. How's that for a repost?
In a great position as well. That is going to give him a lot of confidence. You heard Harsha saying, just short of runs.
Almost generated that, but the defense was solid here. 11 for 1 from 2. Lovely, lovely shot. Will only produce him a single, but just... Oh, the edge! The edge! Rishabh Pant!
India lost a few wickets early. South Africa have done the same in their chase.
Just got to ask yourself, what is Tristan Stubbs thinking about? Is he saying, wow, thank you for giving me this opportunity?
We had a left arm seam as well.
Tindercock. Four, played it fine, down to third man. Fine third man area. He's there. Started slower. Oh, he's found the gap for 4. It's a good shot from Tristan Stubbs.
Teams do.
There's a
challenge now from the Malcolm Marshall end. Crunched away, finds the gap. 4 runs. And
Last ball in the power play. India made 45 for 3 in the power play.
across the line and 4 runs. Really well played from Tristan Stubbs.
Fairly square. The line being just outside off stump. It's going to go more in.
Straight down the ground. 4 runs from Tristan Stubbs.
And it's slog sweeping, and it's a good lesson for any youngster out there.
It goes like a skyrocket. 62 for 2.
The 6 of the run chase.
Meters over, deep mid wicket.
Gives across his stumps, and the gap is found.
Nightmare as a captain if you have left hand, right hand. They are always hitting towards the boundary with the wind assisted. So the free.
Ball in. Akshay Patel strikes.
As you expect, but Quinton de Kock at the other end just punched his bat.
In the competition, highest score of 46. What a moment for him. It's been dreams. Three-dot balls and Clarkson counter punches.
Slow ball. It's just way too wide. Long way outside off stump, hitting with the breeze.
10 from the over. Halfway stage, 8.
Ultimate wicket just short.
And with things like that, when Heinrich Larsson is batting the way that he likes to bat, wanted, has got a bowl to a guy that can hit the ball out of the ground, and this is a big task for him.
Got in safely.
The old bleed test. You run the bleed test. You don't.
Terrific.
That is a shot. Only a couple come to my mind, and Heinrich.
They're great to watch. 2 quick wickets, but still high.
Lovely. That's a pet shot.
He likes some kind of the bowler, especially when it's left arm quicks, and uses the angle of the ball.
Goes for it again, straight to it. As soon as the fielder has dropped back.
Not exactly the way the wicket would have been planned, but they'll take it anyway.
The impressive David Miller. Wonderful batter you have. Well struck, beautifully struck. He is terrific, terrific, because the way that he stepped.
Oh, what a shot that was. You spoke about how good he is off the front.
And he does on this occasion. It's on the roof. No more boundaries in this over. South Africa are.
He goes again. Heinrich Klaasen. The pot of gold at the end. More to that. Into the wind.
Just to say how they've jumped ahead. India at this stage, 119 for 4.
On the tournament. On the biggest stage, he has produced.
South Africa do what they had to do. They negotiate safe. Little touch, yes, the break has done it. Lots of momentum.
Often have we seen that? We said breaking the momentum of play. Break.
He started the game with ball. Can he finish it with bat? Single or Davey Miller, who will keep the strike, which. He's got him. He has done the job. He's broken through the big.
What a time to get a wicket. Some advice.
Get it through the keeper. That's not a bad one.
It's funny how the game changes too.
It's ball. Perfectly placed Yorker. What an over that was under pressure from. Wide. Miller gets it. And he gets plenty of it, does he? No! What a piece of skill I think I've ever seen in the game of cricket.
Under pressure, Suriyakumaryadav calm as.
Bigger boundary, they've already set things up from a field setting position. They've got people, they've got protection wide on the offside, so that's got to be the plan. He doesn't want to be allowed to attack the shorter boundary, down breeze. I'm sure will stand on off stump, try and hold the pose and try and hit it as straight as he possibly can.
16 from 6. Here we go, folks. Wide. Miller gets it. And he gets plenty of it, does he? No! What a catch! Oh my God! I don't believe what I've just seen. Athleticism at its very, very best. This is quite an incredible moment, folks. You won't believe what you've just seen. It is just the best piece of skill I think I've ever seen in the game of cricket.
Under pressure, Suriyakumaryadav calm as. This is magnificent. Presence of mind of the highest class. Miller won't believe what he sees on that chance.
Medium umpire to director and have an umpire review
They
for
go
fair
upstairs.
catch. Bowler's feet checks, it's a fair delivery. We go to the best angle for the catch, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. That's good there. Did you have any other angle from just behind, please? Thank you. Yeah, foot's inside there. Foot's inside there. Foot's inside there. Hold up. Keep it rolling, please. Keep it rolling. Yeah, foot's inside there. Keep it rolling. Thank you. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Potentially one of the greatest catches in cricket history when you look at the occasion and the pressure. Outstanding, breaks hearts in South Africa, throws billions in India.
Yeah, the presence of mind to be able to keep your emotions in check, execute the skills that they do practice over and over again these days. A low full toss, Miller's eyes would have lit up, he would have thought, I've got enough on it, but it's not to be. Simply brilliant from Surya.
Tremendous, tremendous, joyous scenes. I just better thought of what hardikpandya has done in the last half an hour. He was brought back, he got Clarkson, and now he's got Miller. 2 massive wickets in his 2 overs. South Africa now looking down the barrel. 161 for 7.
16 from 5. Rabada. Rabada. Edge. Down to the boundary for 4. 12 from 4 now. It's a busy pendulum.
It's raining, Smithy, too, just to add a little bit of drama to the situation. There's some rain coming across the ground. A fortunate outside edge. It takes it to 12 of 4 deliveries. Can Rabada work magic? The most unlikeliest source, you would think, compared to what's been at the crease so far. But South Africa will be hoping by all hopes.
Third man goes back. This over could take an eternity, but I don't care. It's great, isn't it? It's absolutely great. The drama of all this whole World Cup, as you say, Polly. 55 games of cricket, almost. We've come to this kind of tension. Hardik, Rabada, swing and a miss. They'll run it by, will they? Yes, they will. And we're down to 11 from 3.
Well, a game worthy of a final this. There's absolutely no question about that. Pendulum swung from one side to the other. One stage it looked as if South Africa had their nose in front. India bouncing back with the wicket of Clarkson. And then they chipped away. So magnificent bowling. Hardik, Arshdeep Singh, Jasprit Bumrah. It's taken some quality stuff to claw your way back into this contest.
And Polly, you won't need reminding that South Africa needed 26 from 4 overs with 6 wickets in hand.
Yeah, it was 151 after 16 overs, and unfortunately they lost their big hitters. But what can Keshav Maharaj do? You would think it would be into the wicket, slow deliveries, try and make him wake it across to the leg side.
Not a beautiful delivery this from hardikpandya, just at the right time. It's India now. They believe they don't have to do anything silly. 10 from 2, Aiden Markram would know they had their chances. The whole nation watching. Be a massive relief. 13 years since India picked up the last ICC trophy. That was a World Cup in India. Won a Champions Trophy, but a World Cup is a World Cup. 10 needed from 2.
It just needs to make it 2 legal deliveries and make sure that the first one doesn't go away to the fence and everything is secure. They're taking their time. Rohitsharma getting the field in the unbelievably correct position. They're not taking any chances. They want to make sure, even though it seems like they've got it covered now.
Here he goes, 10 needed of 2. That's a wide, he'll have to bowl that again. 9 needed of 2.
It was situated that at 10 of 2 you couldn't get a super over. Now all of a sudden South Africa, if they can find the boundary twice, even if it's on the ground, they'll get 8 and they will be in for a super over in this final.
He's feeling it, hardikpandya. He's bent over at the top of his mark. I'm sure that he's got a bit of a niggle, but he's starting to feel this mentally. I mean, that just wasn't a wide, that was a big wide, which means pressure.
Yes, he's staying, he wants to stay away from the onside. Stay away from Rabada swinging down the ground on the onside. He's in that direction. There are 3 fielders in the deep. And here goes hardikpandya. Swings in the air, should be taken. It's Suriyakumaryadav. India will feel they won this World Cup now. 9 needed of 1 ball. 1 legal delivery will seal it. And come at the arm, come at the man, it's hardikpandya again.
They have held their nerve with all this pressure. The odds were against them with 4 overs to go. Heavily South Africa's game, heavily. And this, compared to the one he's previously taken, was a walk in the park. It simply was. Kohli knows They all know. The world of cricket knows. It is just moments away. Only thrice has a side defended a total in T20 World Cup final, and India has done it twice.
You can see how much it means to Rahul Dravid as well. As a player, never had a chance of getting his hands on a World Cup. As the coach of a team, the time has come.
Two unbeaten teams. They were the two best teams. They deserve to be in this contest. If India get here after this delivery, the first team to win a T20 World Cup without losing a single game. That's how good they've been.
Last ball. It's in the air. It's India who win the T20 World Cup after 17 years. The drought is over. An ICC tournament after 13. They all go to ground. They worked extremely hard for this. Have a look at the support staff there. It means so much. Unbeaten in this tournament. They've held their nerve when it mattered most and under pressure. And they become the unbeaten team to hold the trophy. 50th win for Rohitsharma as captain in T20s and the first captain to do so.
I've got to say, I looked at Rohitsharma when that single was taken. He went down, he lay down on the ground, and he punched the turf, and his players ran towards him. Such is the pressure of being the captain of India to deliver the goods. Kohli, I've got to say, we've got to hear from you. It's the one that got away, I'll be honest with you, and you feel that, I'm sure.
Yeah, the South Africans were immensely disappointed. Credit's got to go to India. They never gave up hope. We saw an unbelievable over from Hardikpandya, but it was his wicket of Hendrik earlier on in the piece that made sure they gave themselves a chance. They didn't stop believing, and at the back end, they held their nerve. The South Africans, well, they'll be very disappointed. It was in their grasp. They had it done. They just needed the experience of the two batters at the crease to take them over the line. Unable to do so. It was a good campaign, but once again, they fall short on the biggest stage.
And what a moment. You could see tears in his eyes. It means so much to him, Hardikpandya. Under pressure. Under serious pressure. Get those two wickets. That'll be the end of class. There's something